What's up, YouTube? We are headed to Vegas for Fight Night 120, Salkilld versus Gamrot. Decent fight card, not super great, but we're gonna get into it. Let's hit this intro and I'll see you on the other side. All right, before we get into this, have you seen the fight card for UFC 331? Oh my God, top to bottom, bangers, top to bottom. I am confused on why Oliveira pulled out of that one fight. I would have much rather see Oliveira and Sarukian too, but dude, if Mauricio Hoofy does what he did to Michael Chandler, obviously it's not going to be that easy. Michael Chandler is totally different than Arman Sarukian. Arman Sarukian is definitely going to take him down. But if he just kicks the dog crap out of him, oh my gosh. Cheese and rice. But anyway, I digress. We're going to get into this UFC Fight Night Vegas. Salkilld versus Gamrot. We'll start at the top of the card. We got Salkilld versus Mateusz Gamrot. I'm having a moment. Anyway, I feel like obviously Gamrot's got the wrestling advantage, but I can't get off the hype train just yet. Salkilld, I mean, people are doubting his grappling, I guess. I mean, he's done it before. He's sitting, ranked number 14. He's trying to get into that top 10. This is the time to get into the top 10. I think Gamrot is his gatekeeper. I do believe he's going to do something. Gamrot's going to try to wrestle because that's what he has. He has wrestling. So I have to say, if you are a grappler, a wrestler, and you are trying to come in on me and I knee you in the face one time, two times, eventually you're going to start slowing down trying to get into those. He is going to be pretty relentless with that, but Salkild's knees are brutal. So do I think Gamrot's going to do something? No, I don't think so. Hype train still going to chug through. I got Salkilld. I got this weird feeling. I do believe it's going to be Salkilld by finish. And I was thinking KO for the longest time, but I have this weird feeling. I'm going to see a submission from Salkilld. I have this weird feeling. I mean, Gamrot's going to probably it's going to get him down, but you see how fast Salkilld can get up from these grapple attempts from people. I have this weird feeling that he's going to get a sub. Don't quote me on it. He's going to win by finish. But I really, really want to see the sub. It would be beautiful. Next on the card, we got Billy Q versus Diego Ferreira. This is a terrible co-main event. It's a terrible one. But I am going to go Diego Ferreira. I just don't think Billy Q is where he's supposed to be at this point. He's been the same fighter for like the past 6 fights. And if you're a student of the game, like I feel like Diego Ferreira is, he is going to get in there. He's going to get takedowns. There's probably going to be some ground and pound. We're taking Diego Ferreira by finish. Next up, we got Darren Elkins versus Yadir Del Val. Darren Elkins, the damage. And the damage is what he's going to take. I can say this guy is relentless and is a kill or be killed situation, but unfortunately, he's going to get killed. Yadir's just younger, and he's just better all around, I believe. I think, obviously Darren Elkins is on his way out. So I do believe, if I read something correctly, this is his last fight. Sucks he's going to go out on a bad note because he's going to lose. So we got Yadir Del Val by KO. Next up, we got Amanda Lemos versus Alexa Tainera. Amanda Lemos is a really great fighter. She is 39 years old, and she has fought the best of the best in their division of strawweight. But Alexa is younger. her grappling is really, really good. And guess what Amanda Lemos does not have? Grappling or grappling defense. So in the end, what's going to happen? Tainara is going to take her down. I was leaning decision, but I do feel like she could probably get onto her back and she can choke her out. But I would take double chance Tainara by decision or submission. That would be my pick. Next up, we have Ty Miller versus Billy Ray Goff. Come on, man. Billy Ray Goff. He fights like once a year. One time a year. Once. I feel like he's not in it. He should be fighting 2 times. 3, like a normal fighter. 3 times a year. Or you could be Tai Tuivasa and just fight like 20 times and lose them all. Tai Tuivasa somehow got on UFC 331. Don't get me wrong. I think Tai Tuivasa is very enjoyable to watch. But his last couple fights, he just blobbed around, and I wasn't cool with that. But anyway, I keep going back to that 331. I'm just so excited about 331. I'm also excited about seeing Ian Gary knock out Islam Makhachev. But we're not going to go there just yet. Don't quote me on that just yet. Billy Ray Goff is going to lose. Ty Miller is just, I mean, he's coming in at 7-0. He's going to bang KO Ty Miller all day. The 9-4 Billy Ray Cyrus / Golf. His achy breaky heart is done. Next up, we got Steven Asplin versus Guilherme Pat. I don't edit my videos, so if I mess somebody's name up, man, I'm so glad we're not doing Russians right now. I was tearing their names up. Tearing them up. But anyway, Mr. Pat, he has not fought anybody. He's not that good. He's not well-rounded. Don't get me wrong, Steven Asplin is a monster. He was like 5,000 pounds and then lost it all, but he lost it all the right way. He was dead in on what he wanted to do. He lost it all. It looks like it. He looks like a melting candle, but he's going to put him against the fence and he is going to club him, and he's going to club him until the guy is seeing Shang Tsung finish him. Boom, done. Steven Asplin by KO. He's just a better fighter all the way around. Sorry, Mr. Pat, you're going night-night. Next up, we have Dyer Nergaze versus Bruno Lopez. This is the closest fight to me on the card, I do believe. I'm picking Nergaze, but not confidently. Bruno Lopez does have a chance to get him down, and there's a good chance that he might. If he does, I don't know how well Dyer is going to get back up. So I am going Dyer by KO. If his hands are hitting Bruno's face, he's going to win. If I could go double chance, I would probably say Nergaze by decision or KO. But if I had to pick one, it would be KO. Next up, Jose Montana versus Louis Sutherland. I don't even want to take Louis Sutherland. I hate that his picture makes him look massive. He doesn't look like that in real life. He's a little bit more of a blobalicious type guy. But Jose Montana hasn't really fought great people, and he's not a well-rounded fighter. He doesn't have all the pieces that he's going to need to beat Louis Sutherland, and Louis Sutherland does have the power to blob him on the ground and not let him get up. I feel like it might go to decision, but I am taking Louis Sutherland to win that one. Next up, Manuel Sosa versus Richie Miranda. I don't even have a pick for this one. This is probably going to be fight of the night. They're going to go back and forth. There's going to be banging. There's going to be groundwork. If I had to lean one way, I would definitely lean for Sosa. But I mean, Richie Miranda has just as much chance to win this one as Sosa, but I'm leaning a little bit towards Sosa, about 59% to 41%. So we're going to take Sosa to win this one. Next up, Miles John versus Jesse Rojas. Jesse Rojas should not even be in the UFC. The only reason he's in there is a favor. I just truly believe that. Just because his brother is a name, and I guess he pulled whatever strings he had to do to get his older brother in there, and he's the older brother. Yes, he has a decent training partner in his brother, but Jesse Rosas should not be in there. He has decent boxing, but other than the decent boxing, he has nothing. And Miles Johns is going to beat the living dog mess out of this dude. Beat him. KO Miles Johns. I would not be surprised if it's in the first round. First round sounds pretty good. No more than the second round. Miles Johns KO. The end. Next up, we have Juliana Miller versus Ravina Oliveira. This is a very, 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 very low tier fight. Very low tier. But when I look at the two, I look at the attributes that they would have. I mean, Ravina Oliveira, this has to be her ticket out as soon as she loses. She's on a 3-fight losing streak. But Juliana Miller is not the greatest. But we're taking Juliana Miller by decision or submission. I do believe she has the better grappling. She can get her down and she can sub her, which I do believe she's probably going to do. I do feel like Juliana Miller by sub is the way to go. But if she can't get around Ravina's neck, then she might be just waiting it out and just taking the ground time. So double chance. Double chance. Juliana Miller will win this one by sub or decision. Last but not least, just added to the card, we have Carol Forio. I heard somebody say Forio, but it looks like Foro to me. And I've also seen Caroline. So what are you going with? Caroline or Carol? I think Caroline is better. But anyway, versus Gigi Canuto. If you look at the picture of Gigi Canuto, I saw that first and I was like, look at that arm. She is shredded, straight up shredded. But then I went and I started doing tape study on both of them because they are lower tier fighters, so they're not really somebody you see on a regular basis. So you want to go in there and you want to see, you know, what these people do. So I watched a couple fights on each one of them. I started with Gigi. She was banging. She was cracking, and then she got on that back, and she was a Jansport. She was a massive backpack for the chick that she was fighting. She was on it, and the commentators, oh, she's gonna get tired. She did not get tired. She held on like a champ. She held on around that chick's neck, and the chick fought her hands and fought her hands. And I've seen some other videos of her where she was doing these crazy transitions, flipping. She had a male that she was going against, I guess one of her training partners. He was about the same size as she was, but she was flipping all over and she still ended up getting an armbar. Well, guess what she did in that one after being a human backpack for a little bit? Looked like Charles Oliveira, but clearly not on the same level. She's still low tier and she's only 7-1, but she does have an opportunity to get better as she goes. The more fights she gets, the better she's gonna get. She was cracking, but she's on this chick's back and she fought it and she fought it and fought it, and the girl went all the way over to her corner and her team was trying to tell her what to do, but she could not do it. Eventually she went down on the ground. Gigi moved it around, ended up getting an arm bar. I heard the arm snap. She is not scared to snap an arm. So I do feel like she's gonna be looking pretty good, but then I went and watched video on Caroline Forio. What a banger. She was taking shots. Dude, she was like, for every one she was given, she was taking, and she was cracking hard shots. Boxing, kickboxing, she's very strong on all of those. And I'm sorry I talk more about this fight than I have any of the others, but like, it's cool that it's added on here and it's like last minute. And I mean, there is a potential that this could be fight of the night as well. It's rare for a female fight to be the fight of the night, but you're going to have a killer grappler. I believe she's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, if I'm correct. I heard somebody say that she was a brown belt, but I think she's a black belt now. And then Caroline is going to come in banging. Boxing, kickboxing, she's really good at all of it. She was kicking the crap out of the chick that she was going against. I could tell she picks her shots, so she goes straight to that liver when she's going to the body. Her punches were going there, her kicks were going there. She kept cracking her in the face, kept grabbing her and pushing her, slamming her up against the cage. She commanded the whole ring. So this is going to be a really good one. I'm also going dog with this one. I have a weird feeling that Gigi Canuto is going to end up getting on her back and subbing her, but I am not going to be surprised at all if Caroline Florio comes in and just beats the brakes off of this chick. So, quick recap, coming from the bottom to the top, we got Gigi Canelo by sub, Juliana Miller by sub or decision, Miles Johns by 100% KO, Manuel Sosa, if he win, I can't really call that one. Louis Sutherland gonna win. Dayar Nergaze, not so confident winner. Stephen Aslan by KO, Ty Miller by KO, Alexa Tainera by submission or points. Yadir Delval by KO, Diego Ferreira, we're gonna say sub or points, but I'm gonna say sub. This one could go the distance. And then we got Quillen Salkilld. I really want to say submission, but go for the double chance submission or KO. I do know that there's been a lot of Gamrot followers here recently, and I've seen a lot of people saying that they want to go in that direction. I can't get off the hype train just yet. I'd like to see Salkilld get into that top 10 and start getting some real competition. I mean, he did go against Dariush, but he did what he needed to do against Dariush. Dariush he's older, he's fun to watch, but in the end, Salkild's just doing the damn thing, man. Salkilld all day. We did really great last week, guys. I crushed it from top to bottom. I am very disappointed about Seppo or Chepo, whatever you want to call him. I was so sure on that one. All the tape study that I did, and I was like, this guy is going to beat the living breaks off of this dude. And then Urbina kicked the shit out of him. Put him into next year. All the way to the Shadow Realm. But anyway, on that note, please follow. Feel free to, I get a lot of views, especially on my shorts. I don't get the follows, which is always disappointing, but it helps a brother out, so help a brother out. And then, a couple thumbs up wouldn't hurt either. Just trying to do a little something. I work a lot. I try to slide these videos in right now. The only reason I'm doing it's the middle of the night, and that's because my family is out of town. Because the kids are running around here constantly, so it's hard to do anything. But anyway, on that note, I digress. I will see you on the next one. Murder City out.